Johnny again with Mitchell Investment Concepts. Today, I kind of just wanted to go over one of my marketing strategies that I like to do when I'm driving for dollars. And that is now, it's not just any old mail. I don't send it out. I mean, I do send out postcards, but this particular one is a typed up letter that I created, and I got it on the screen right here. Uh, what I like to do is just drive around and I see a property that I'm interested in. It looks good. It looks kind of run down, looks abandoned. Um, Maybe not necessarily too abandoned, but it definitely looks run down. And I want to get in touch with the owner. And one of the ways that I like to do when I'm driving around is take this, and I like to get out with my tape and tape it to the front door, and then leave, and then wait for them to call me back. Eventually, I will. If I don't hear back from them, I will, look up the property myself and skip trace and get their number. What I like to use is a deal machine when I'm doing the driving for dollars, because I'm able to just drive around and in real time look at the map on my phone and see the property, pull up the property information, and actually save it to my list of properties. And in there, I'll be able to get, the information on the property and property owner. But that's a whole nother story, a whole nother video. What I'm talking about today is my letter that I use to post on doors of properties that I want the seller to contact me or the owner to contact me to potentially make a deal. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and edit this and put it on a downloaded form. So there'll be a link in my description, so you can just kind of go onto the link there and download this file yourself. And then you'll be able to edit it, how you want to, as far as putting your name and your contact information. But, I got my business name up here, and then it says, Dear property owner, my name is Johnny and I'm an investor in the area. If you notice, I try to stay away from saying I'm a cash buyer or anything like that. It kind of turns people off. But anyway, so I'm an investor in the area and I'm currently in the neighborhood today working on another project. I was wondering if you would be interested in selling your property. Again, I stay away from saying anything about being a cash buyer or selling for cash. Can close whenever you need to, and I offer to pay for moving costs for qualified sellers. Two little key factors in there is uh, close whenever they need to. A lot of sellers, they like to be in control of everything. That's just people in general. But if they can hear that they're in control of the closing date, it makes them feel a lot more comfortable and it takes all the stress off of them. And as far as paying for the moving costs for qualified sellers, what I do is sometimes if they have a home that's not vacant and they have landlords, I mean, they're a landlord and they have tenants in there and they don't want to get out, sometimes I will throw a little money their way to help them with moving costs. Um, I try to keep it at that. There's a lot of different ways I can do this. I don't have any set, guidelines that I use. I just, like I say, I got it in here as for qualified sellers. So it doesn't include everybody, but, if it's needed, to get the deal done, that's what I'll do. And then I get the money back once ever the deal is closed, through through my assignment fee. Anyway, so I pay all closing and title fees. I buy as is, so you don't have to fix anything or clean anything, as is. You can find me on Facebook. I got my Facebook account, my website, where they can contact me on my phone number and an email address. And at the bottom, I wrote in my own, signature here, a name and that I'm the owner of the company. What you can also do is I see people do, and it works out great too because it's handwritten. If you don't put it down here and you just hit sincerely and then you handwrite your signature down here at the bottom, they definitely like that too. Um, but anyway, this is one of the marketing things that I do when I'm driving for dollars. So if you like it, go ahead and just like my page, subscribe, and like I said, there'll be a link in the subscription where you can click on it and have the same type of letter to send out. All right.